phones, no!
Where is he?
He has passed into what was.
Captain, I've lost contact with the ship. I was talking to them. Suddenly it went dead. No static, just nothing.
Kirk to Enterprise. Scotty.
Nothing wrong with the communicator, sir.
Your vessel, your beginning. All that you knew is gone.
Hey fellow collectors, welcome back to another prop review. Today, we're taking a look at the Master Replicas Star Trek The Original Series Communicators. These were one of the first Master Replicas props that I purchased, and as you'll see, I enjoy having signature editions of replica props whenever possible. For me, I guess it deepens the connection a bit between the replica prop and the original production that I loved. And to be honest, I never really watched the original series. The show was a bit before my time, and I really got into Star Trek during the Next Gen era. Although I did grow up loving the original cast from the feature films they were in, such as The Wrath of Khan and The Voyage Home, which are my favorite original cast films. And even though I never really got into the series, these props have such an amazingly iconic look to them. And over the course of my reviews, I will take a look at the evolution of Star Trek tech through the various series. And with that, we have two examples of original series communicators, one signed by Bill Shatner, and the other signed by Leonard Nimoy. And just a little history before we start off. The communicator that we now know and love was originally called the Communicator. It was created by famed prop designer Wah-Ming Chang. He was paid about $1,000 for both the design and production of these props, and he was also the designer responsible for creating, among other things, the original series tricorder, the Romulan bird of prey, Tribbles, and the Gorn. Please give me one moment and we'll take a closer look at one of these communicators. Here we have a close-up of the communicator. To recreate this prop, Master Replicas examined several surviving communicators and took extensive measurements and photos to ensure accuracy in the geometry, color, and texture of the prop. Its main components are made from a combination of brass, aluminum, and plastic. All the black parts are made of plastic, and there's a great texture on the outside, as you might be able to make out in this video. It feels quite grippy, and I can't really think of another material to compare this to, but it feels very nice. The mesh cover is made from brass, and the outer border is aluminum. The original prop Chang created included an internal stopwatch to drive the spinning wire pattern at the top, and did not include any electronics. But for this replica, Master Replicas did include lights and sound. It's cool to note that the sounds are captured directly from the original Desilu Studios sound effects tapes. You'll see and hear when I open up the cover the familiar communications chirp, along with the spinning wire pattern and lights. As we take a look inside, this ring and panel are also made from aluminum, and I'm not sure what these buttons are made of, but they definitely feel metallic as well. These green and blue lights on either side indicate a frequency lock with the Enterprise. This button on the side causes the red emergency beacon to flash, alerting the Enterprise crew to danger. And pressing or spinning this button causes the communicator to search for another frequency. And the last thing is this hidden button on the back, which mimics an incoming call when pressed. I'd like to thank you guys again for taking a look at my original series Communicators. It's cool that these props have such a classic design and have influenced so much of our current technology. I'm pretty sure I remember reading somewhere that the inventor of the cell phone was inspired by Star Trek, and later generations of flip phones definitely drew their design directly from these props. That's about it for these communicators. Please like, comment, or subscribe below if you'd like to see more prop reviews, and it really helps me know what kind of props you want to see more of. And if you enjoy these videos, please check out therpf.com. They have an amazing community of prop lovers and collectors. Hope to see you soon, and have a great day.